stop doing those.
At this time, while a lot of you are training and working out at home, I want to teach you how to never, ever, ever have to do push-ups on your knees again. I hate that exercise because it takes away what you're actually trying to work on, which is your triceps, your pecs in the front of your chest, and your shoulders. Instead, on your knees, it puts all the pressure there on your hips and your legs, takes the pressure off of your core, lets that get away nice and easy, which is something most people want to work on anyway. So you're ignoring working on your posture better, you're ignoring working on the actual muscles that are used in a push-up. And this is one of my favorite ways to help people build confidence, because so many people have this mind block that they're not able to do a push-up. So that's what we're here to do, teach you exactly how to do this. You can adjust it for whatever it is that you need. If you need to raise it up, lower it down, anything like that. If you need a bigger challenge, go look at my video from earlier this week on those progressions there when it comes to push-up challenges. So on this, I've got a bench right here. You can use anything that's available. If you have a couch, I don't like chairs because I find they're too small and keep your arms too close, which really emphasizes just the tricep, which is a smaller muscle and makes it more difficult. So you want your hands to be just outside of your shoulder width there. So that's why I have the bench here. I recommend a couch. If you have some kind of counter, that can work as well. Start with a higher height and get them there. The ultimate goal is to get 10 and then lower it. But we're gonna start in this position. Like I said, hands just outside of shoulder width. We want to be nice and straight from the shoulders to the hips to the knees to the ankles. And from that position, we're lowering ourselves down. So when we do that, I like to emphasize a 45-degree angle with the elbows, that they're coming down to the outside. Your chest should be in line with the corner of the box you're using, the bench you're using, the couch you're using, whatever it is, that corner should be directly lined up with your chest. So if you're coming down way up here, you're not in the right position. If your hands are above your shoulders, you're not in the right position. Keep those hands in line with your shoulders, keep the chest in line with the corner of the bench, and come down, keep that core nice and tight. So the biggest error here is when it comes to the hips. Like I said, the push-ups from your knees, take your hips out of it. We want to emphasize them, so we don't want them to drop down, and we don't want the butt to stick way up. We want it to stay nice and straight, the core stay nice and tight, almost like you're about to be punched in the stomach. That's how tight you want to keep it as you lower yourself down and press yourself up. Once you hit 10, lower. If you can't do as many here, make it a little bit higher. If you can't do 10, that's perfectly fine. Start with 3, start with 4, and build your way up. That is how you do an actual push-up. That's how you build the confidence to continue trying more and challenging yourself more. Stop doing the push-ups on your knees on the floor. It's wasting your time.